So Henning, what should landowners in Ontario be considering when approached around land leases here in Ontario?
Well, a lease is an indication that it's good business for somebody else to put up wind turbines on your farmland. So do consider the possibility for yourself. Talk to neighboring farmers, other members of the community, be open and transparent, and maybe get them all together and do it as a joint effort. That's what we did in Germany 20 years ago, and see how far we've got. We've got in my county 95% of the installations belonging to farmers and locals, and they create a huge amount of turnover for everybody, and it's beneficial for a large group of people.
How long have people been doing wind projects for? And when I say people, I mean local people doing wind projects for in your province, Schleswig-Holstein, in northern Germany.
Well, for as long as the industry has been there. So starting towards the end of the 80s, but the big community projects, they came online in the early 90s, like 92 and the following years.
And what's the smallest project that some of the communities have been involved in, and what's the biggest project?
Well, the smallest could be a single turbine. The biggest project that I have done is 57 megawatts. That's just one group in a community. In that municipality, the locals have managed to install 150 megawatts of generating capacity.
And what are some of the considerations that we should be thinking about here in Ontario, both around perhaps financial issues and legal issues, in order to prepare ourselves and to really make the opportunity possible here in Ontario?
You want to create a network of knowledge and experience, and let everybody participate in it. And educate everybody as you go along.
Are there any specific financial tools or institutions that exist in Germany that make it easier for communities to develop projects?
Well, the communities finance their projects generally with the help of local credit unions. The big banks are not really part of that game. The local banks have developed a huge amount of expertise in that field and are willing to finance projects almost any size. If a project would be too big for them, they would shape a consortium with other banks, but it would always be on the level of credit unions.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.